Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from New York City. Today is July 15, 2022 and right now it's 7:13 p.m. New York time and temperature is outside 79 degree Fahrenheit and it is 26 degrees Celsius and I'm here at Upper West Side Manhattan, basically in West 96th Street and Broadway. So in this video we will basically explore Upper West Side and I will head toward Midtown Manhattan and I hope you will enjoy it. And today is Friday, so hopefully we'll see some vibes throughout the city. And if you just joined, then kindly hit that like button for me and feel free to let me know if you had any issue with the audio or the video quality before I start walking. And let's see who is joining. Hey Nija, hello. Day Rave Dranger, welcome Dranger, glad to see you here. Richard Lyric, welcome. Michael Hosky, Nana No, Fernanda, Eric, glad to see you all. Hey Lena, thanks for joining Lena. Hey Sebastian, Steven, Barrier, Hannah. So it's been a while I haven't explored Upper West Side properly and I got tons of requests to make a video on Upper West Side, and today is Friday, so it is a perfect day for exploring Upper West Side because Upper West Side is packed with good restaurant and we will try to figure that out in this video. Hey Alex, hello. Nirvana, yeah Eric, it's a very good weather, very good weather. So as I mentioned, this is Broadway and West 96th Street. Hey Lona, hello. Dan I, welcome. Thanks for joining in. And I just get out from 96th Street subway station. It's right there. This is 96th Street subway station for 1, 2 and 3 train. Hey Victoria P, glad to see you here Victoria P. Hey Bob Kish, glad to see you here my friend. Gregory Kelly, welcome all. So I'm heading toward Amsterdam Avenue because Amsterdam Avenue is packed with restaurants. I mean whole Upper West Side you will find tons of good place and it's a pretty good neighborhood as well. Hi Michael Meg, I'm doing pretty fine, thanks for asking. How are you doing? Hey Greg Ting, yeah, good day to you as well my friend. And we had I guess 1 hour and 10 minutes till official sunset. So via Amsterdam Avenue we will head toward down towards Columbus Circle, basically Midtown Manhattan. Hey Udonish, hello. Upper West Side is very good neighborhood as well. It's like Upper West Side and as you all know the rent price is getting increased, so Manhattan reach 5,000 per month at least. So any apartment here in Manhattan costs at least $5,000 per month. Hey Denja, hello. Thanks for joining. Let's see, Jasmine, welcome. Damaris Cologne, welcome. I hope your friend is doing well, Damaris. So as you. Hey Mary Reed, glad to see you here Mary Reed. Hope you are having a lovely time. ABD Samad, welcome. So this is Amsterdam Avenue and West 96th Street. This intersection is quite nice. Had tons of apartment, condo. Yeah, Michael Mick, one of the nicer part of Manhattan. For sure. Hey, Abdullah P. There is a pizzeria across the street as well. Since 1986. Thanks to Lena. I'm glad that you got the notification from Lena at least. This is a church. We had plenty of time. Yeah, Danger, it's a very beautiful Friday evening. Very beautiful. And the weather is quite nice as well. So this is Dive Bar. I think one of my friend or viewers, Christine, I don't know if she's watching this video or not, but she requested me to show this particular bar because she used to come here every single day. So Christine, if you're watching this video, here I am. And she even told me to go inside and ask for someone. I forget the name, but next time that I'm outside, this is the bar he was mentioning. Hey Ronnie C, welcome. This is Dive Bar. Seems like a pretty good place. So, yep. Jet's Pizza. Wine Roma. Nice name. Yeah, Michael Mick, it does looks like a very cool bar to me as well. And here we find the halal guys. So in this video we'll see tons of restaurant for sure. This is the halal guys. I wish your friend will recover soon, Damaris. And this is Mexican cuisine right up there. And this is the good part of Upper West Side. You can find food from different culture and it's pretty nice. It's definitely one of the best Friday evening in Upper West Side because of the weather. So this is the menu for this Mexican restaurant. And the price doesn't seem overpriced to me. Quite good. It's a pretty good price. And this is the Chelsea House right there. Seafood and grill. Yeah, Mary, the weather is much better. Hey Mohammed, hello. You never know. This is a Chinese food store. Cam Lee. Tons of place. Tons of, and it's both sides of the street. This place is also packed. Pio. Cool name. I don't know what does it mean. Pio. But the restaurant name Pio. And see here it's saying great pending. That means this restaurant recently had inspection. So every restaurant had inspection from Food and Drug Administration. So they give them some sort of letter A, A minus, B, something like that. So this restaurant is waiting for that sanitation grade. That's why they're saying still pending. Hey Tinkerbell, East Coast, welcome. Otherwise you might see a A minus or B, something like that. But they are waiting for their grade. And across the street there is Kaozan, Japanese restaurant. So see, tons of cultural varieties in Upper West Side. Hey Mariam, hello. Thanks for joining. That's the restaurant I was mentioning about. That's a Japanese restaurant, Kausan. I don't know I pronounce it correctly or not. If anyone watching from Japan, you can say if I pronounce it correctly or not. Hey, Creek Hedrick saying good evening, Sifat. How far north would be included to the Upper West Side? Would it go across 110th Street? No, I don't think so. But still, let me check. I don't want to give you guys some wrong information. So I think until 110th Street it considered as the Upper West Side, then it's become Morningside Heights, and then Hamilton Heights, Manhattanville, and Harlem. But Upper West Side is until 110th Street. Damari said it's still pending. I won't eat there. But that restaurant seems pretty okay to me. And there would be a steakhouse. Kelly's Steakhouse. Dada using perfect. That means I pronounce it correctly. Oh, look at this outdoor sitting space, still not open. I mean, it's open, but it's not busy. Hey, Benito. Glad to see you here. And here I find another Chinese restaurant called New Asia. And here is a dog place, a neighborhood hangout for your dog. Dog care and grooming center as well. Hey Jacuzzi, I'm doing pretty fine, thanks for asking. Hey Fury, hello. A hangout spot for dogs. How cool it is. So I'm heading towards south right now, means the street numbers are getting decreased. When you walk towards south, the street number getting decreased. Hey Alvin Gracia, Valerie Wood, welcome. Edgar's Cafe. So this restaurant called Edgar Cafe, it's right there. Seems pretty old restaurant in this area. Another Japanese restaurant, Mayako. It's pretty interesting to pronounce different word from different languages. Mayako, I don't know what does it mean in Japanese language, but this restaurant looks pretty cool to me. And I think in Upper West Side, the Japanese community is big. Has some good amount of Japanese community in Upper West Side. I guess so, because I already see few Japanese restaurants here in this area. Hey Suwanee Richardson, hello. Thanks for joining, Suwanee. Hey Angela Q, welcome. Thanks for joining. Shakira Philippe, welcome. Zhao, she said, what is the street you are walking down? So I am walking into Amsterdam Avenue and heading towards south via Amsterdam Avenue. So right now I am at the corner of West 90th Street and Amsterdam Avenue. Hey Tamara Britton, hello, thanks for joining. And the reason I chose Amsterdam Avenue, because in Upper West Side from 96th Street, if you just walk towards down, you will see tons of restaurant in Amsterdam Avenue, but you will see restaurant in Broadway as well. So this is Chick Chick. Hey Janice, hello. Funny. That's an area called Little Tokyo near Soho. I had to do more research about that, Bob. Thanks for letting me know. Hey Daryl Jenick, hello. Thanks for joining, Daryl. Oh gosh, I love this bridge. This breeze, this makes me feel cool. I can already feel the Friday vibes here in Upper West Side. Yeah, GGNYC, welcome. And yeah, not so many people are walking, that's a good thing, but it's pretty nice to explore it as well. Hey Cece, hello. So this is Pikarna or Pikarna. I don't know how it's pronounced, but seems a pretty nice place as well. Hey Brennett Friedman, hello. And this is the upside. The upside. It's pretty tough to see how they written the name. It's called the Upside Restaurant. Hey Norman Rose, hello. Matt King, welcome. This place is not bad. The Upside and Bodram Mediterranean restaurant. So see, tons of culture. This is a Mediterranean restaurant here, and they serve wood fried pizza. It sounds interesting to me as well.
I should have bought him over. I'd be like, we made a bet.
This is Green Daily, but no sign of green apart from this logo. But they name it Green Daily. They should have some plans. Then we can feel that it's really Green Daily. Hey Surfboard, hello. Taylor Silva, hello, hello. The Mermaid, what is the Mermaid Jam? This restaurant called the Mermaid Jam. Another fancy restaurant, seems like to me, like upscale restaurant. Perfect for some sort of dinner, Friday dinner, lunch. Quite fancy and upscale. I can feel it. And pretty crazy busy inside. Hey, and outdoor dining space as well. It seems very upscale to me and very good. So right now I am at West 87th Street and Amsterdam Avenue, Mountain Beater. Yeah, Matt King, exactly. Lots of restaurant in Amsterdam, Columbus, and you will find some restaurant even in Broadway. 1954 Yankees, welcome. How far from 6th Avenue? It's quite long walk. So Amsterdam Avenue, I think, let me check.
I got it, you got it.
I think after 59th Street, Amsterdam Avenue became 10th Avenue. So officially, I'm walking into 10th Avenue, but it would be called 10th Avenue after 59th Street. Oh, thanks, Angela. Marmite Lawn, Marmite Inn. I pronounce it Marmite Jam because the I looks like a J to me. But thanks for correcting me. Appreciate that. Brenda D saying, love Upper West Side. Hey, Susan George. Glad to see you here, Susan George. I hope you had a lovely time. Wow, I should cross the street. Yeah, Mary Reed, it almost looks like a Hell's Kitchen. Almost. But without crazy people. You understand what I mean? Because in Hell's Kitchen, in that area, you will find tons of crazy people that you will not find here. That's the difference. Albert said, you have just crossed my street, West 86th Street. Oh wow, that's amazing. I should cross the street because I found a pretty cool restaurant. It's called Taki Bar. But before I do that, thank you so much Live Liberty Gun for your $4.99. Thank you so much Live Liberty Gun. Thanks for your generous support. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Gigi, Upper West Side is family-based neighborhood for sure. That's why the restaurants are packed with family-oriented people. Hey, the ABX girl, hello. Thanks for joining. I like this bar right there. It's pretty colorful, especially the purple light makes it really, really interesting to just look. Just look at that. Isn't it pretty? It's so lively here. You can see it. Another place. Look at those food. Yeah, Brenda, exactly. That pink draws my attention for sure. I think it will draw anyone's attention. But this particular intersection, it just gives you the real vibes of Friday evening. That's why I love Upper West Side. I told you that I will give you a Upper West Side tour soon. I'm just waiting for the right time, right with the right environment, so you can really enjoy the vibes. Hey, Bagel and Walks. Yeah, Damaris, it's just the beginning of a beautiful weekend in New York City. You can see the edge right there. It's not so visible. Hey, Stylish Bunny, CJ Mountain. Donna Niles saying hi, first time live here, watching from Durham, North Carolina. Hi everyone, welcome Donna. I hope you will enjoy this video. Hey, and I really appreciate that you are joining to this live. Wow, look at this place. This is also very nice, packed. People are having a drink, enjoying some show. This is Marinara Pizza.
So
we find cocktails across the street. Cocktails. Highlight. Zhao said, why there is no trash bin around New York City, just piles of trash lying around everywhere. I mean, they had a trash can right there, but the trash bag you are seeing right now, it's because today is a garbage collection day, maybe in this area, so that's why they gather it outside, so it would be much easier for sanitation worker to take it away. But look at this car. I always love to see this vintage type car. It's from High Life. Hey Koni E, hello, welcome. Pretty cool car. I wish I had one of those vintage car. Doesn't matter what brand, but any brand. Wow, look at this dog. I never seen such pretty dog ever. Oh my gosh, the dog is so pretty and well groomed. How cute. How cute. It's a pretty lovely dog. So see, this is trash can and this is trash bag. So these bags are right here because it would be easier for sanitation worker to take it away. I told before, so but they do have trash can as well. Yeah, definitely that's a very high maintenance. Look at that. Very well behaved, very well behaved. I'm just wondering what his name. You had a very lovely dog, ma'am. What's his name? Paper? Paper? Piper. Okay, got it. Very well behaved. Thank you. So the dog name is also very cute. Piper. I hear paper. Piper. So another restaurant, St. James Gate.
But it's not. It's only two.
Yeah, exactly, kind of model, right, Bob? But I don't think that's a service dog, by the way. Taxi! Here is one more. Hey, Teresa Roberts. Hello, thanks for joining. Yeah, the sanitation department and the sanitation workers are doing a really good job to make city clean. They did their best. Wow, look at this. Spaghetti Tavern. It's also a pub, I guess, but I love this decoration. Quite interesting. So it's right now 7:42. I think we can cross the street. Robert Saberwall, welcome. like this building. Very interesting architecture. Very interesting. You observed Shao. Yeah, that guy was trying to hide his face. It's okay, maybe he's not comfortable with camera. That's fine, nothing wrong with that. Scaffolding and trash bag is a part of New York City life. It makes New York City even better. And if you go toward left, that would be American Museum of Natural History, one of my favorite museums in New York City. Hey, I Rifes, hello. Welcome. In Manhattan, Damaris, the rent is not cheap at all. Benito said Sifat, no Italian restaurant there. There should be an Italian restaurant, but I haven't seen one yet. Or maybe I missed. Hey Christopher, hello. Thanks for joining. Damaris, American Museum of Natural History is one of the best from my point of view, like especially the dinosaur fossil. It makes me amazed each time I go there. And now they add the new gems of, exhibition. That's even better. Sidewalk closed, so we had to use the alternative sidewalk. There is a bagel talk across the street called Bagel Talk. Adri Smith said is the outdoor sitting at the restaurant heated in the winter, and does the sitting close? Yeah, they do have heater in winter, and the reason they have this outdoor dining space because of the COVID. Before COVID, there was no outdoor dining space, even though there was few, but not like that. But during pandemic, the city official led restaurant owners to have some more space, and they allow people to make outdoor sitting space, and they do have all sort of facilities like heat, fans, everything. This is Tisa. $4 beer, $7 signature cocktail. Hey Case Grand and Arjun, welcome all. The thing I really not like is scaffolding. I always try to avoid scaffolding, but scaffolding finds me. I do apologize for that. Hey, Art Paradise. Glad to see you here, Art Paradise. I think I'll cross the street so I can avoid some scaffolding. Amsterdam Alley House. It's right there. Poppy said, hi there. Are you visiting New York City or live here? Nice live streaming, by the way. Thank you so much. I am a New Yorker. I lived here and I live in Queens. This is my city, and I love to show you every single day what's going on here from different area, different neighborhood. Thanks for joining to the chat. Appreciate that. Brennet saying they're even scaffolding in Fort Lauderdale. That's pretty funny. Ready to go. Look at this place. Hey Chris, hello, thanks for joining Chris. Hey John. Glad to see you here, John. It's crazy. Stylish Bunny said their food is good. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Thanks for sharing the information. It feels like that their food should be good. Not a single chair is empty. Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely try to show you that. Holy moly. I just try to avoid scaffolding, as I saying that scaffolding doesn't want me to avoid. Always finds me. So I have to keep crossing the street. Hey, Rafael River from Dominican Republic. Hello. Thanks for joining. Hey, Asha Stedham. Hello. The ABX girl said he was waving to you, Efird. Who? I might miss that because I was focusing on the screen, so I might miss that. Wow, look at this place. Chris said, wait, why are you avoiding scaffolding, Efird? Because I want you guys to get a pretty good view. Scaffolding, for me, it distracts me. I mean, I don't like it whenever it's on my videography, or it's just not so cool to me. So that's why I try to avoid it. Even though there is no way you can avoid scaffolding. There's tons of them. But as much, I'm trying to give you guys an unobstructed view. I think in my chat there are tons of people are from Queens. Tonya Frank from Michigan. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. So this is West 73rd Street and Amsterdam Avenue. John said there is a scaffolding up ahead. Yeah, but I had to go through. No way. The sounds of New York City. Hey Richard, glad to see you here, Richard, and happy birthday to you. And I wish one day we will celebrate your 100th birthday. Happy birthday, Richard. I know it was not today, but still I want to wish you. Hey TH, hello. Oh, come on. So this is basically 72nd Street subway station. Hey JC Browser, thanks for joining us from New Jersey. Enjoy life, welcome. Across the street there is a store named Grace Papaya. Very interesting name. Wow, there would be an amazing sunset. So this direction is Hudson River. I can feel that amazing sunset already. Oh my gosh. It would be very beautiful, beautiful sunset. Then just said they used to have best hot dog. Maybe still they do had best hot dog. Grace Papaya. And this place looks pretty cool. Famous hot dog Gray. So I think they still do had good hot dog. See, he's making one hot dog. Wow. If I not look back, I might miss this view. Look at this amazing architecture and the view. Yeah, it's a hot dog Gray, Bob. Barnabas saying they're not bad. Their papaya drinks are great though. Okay, thanks for sharing it. So I'll go straight towards that direction because that's keep me continue in Amsterdam Avenue. But if I go towards that direction, that is Broadway. Hey, last fast, hello. Hey Annie, hello. Thanks for joining. Yeah, Bagel and Walks is definitely cooler than yesterday for sure. I think I will go via Broadway. I don't know why, but I think Broadway will have better internet connection. So let's walk via Broadway. Cafe Metro right there. Hey Sam Jackson, hello. Just salad. So you will not get any unhealthy food here at that particular shop. You will get just salad. Pretty cool for all the health conscious friends. Someone saying Privyet. Unfortunately, I can't pronounce your name, but I can feel it that you write Privyet because I do know that word. So Privyet to you. Kindly write your name so I can read you. Hey, Jess and Francis, welcome. Thanks for joining. And here is a tacos food vendor right there. Yeah, this building is quite nice. I just missed that. This one. There are tons of cool buildings you will find in Broadway. So right now it's 8, almost 8, 3 minutes left. So we had 28 minutes till sunset. And feel free to ask me any question regarding to New York City. I'll try my best to answer. West Side Restaurant. It's right there. Up ahead is Lincoln Square. Nirvana said, OMG, you just missed a reporter from New York City. She works at Eyewitness News. It's hard to see who is who while I'm walking and doing my stuff, so it's quite normal. This is an Indian cuisine right here. We found an Indian cuisine as well. And there we go, the Lincoln Square. Hey Rebecca, hello, thanks for joining. So the weather is pretty okay. Right now it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey Mark S, hello. Bobby said, any parrots coming up, Sifat? Not that I know about, but there are several parrots maybe, but not a very interesting parrot is coming. I'm not too sure. No, I don't think so. Apart from Mrs. Thanksgiving Day parrot. Susan said, getting hungry.
It's just discouraging also.
So this is Lincoln Square. Is across the street there. Christopher saying, will you do live stream Formula E racing tomorrow at Governor's Island? I'm not too sure. I will try. I'm not too sure. Have a Formula E racing.
But they think that if I
Oh, I know you're so slow.
Bagger and Wax saying coming up some excellent restaurant near Lincoln Center. We love Fiorello and Rosa Mexicano. Did I miss that? I think it's across the street, or I just left. Not too sure. So we can see that part is Columbus Circle. And in near Lincoln, in Lincoln Center, I guess they had a free dance, something like that, going on throughout the summer. So this is West 66th Street and Broadway, and this is Broadway and 66th Street or Lincoln Center subway station for one train. If you take one train, you can be here. Yeah, there are tons of food truck, Benito, tons of them. There is one right at that corner. Thanks, Rebecca, you too. Happy Friday. Like you say, Sifat, would you get a video of you on the best speedboat ride in the summer? That would be fun. That would be fun video, but I'm not too sure I will do that because I don't know how to swim. I'm pretty scared of water, but I might try.
5 years ago. And then you don't understand why I want to marry this girl, and now you're just like, you can't accept the truth, so you just bring me out. I don't believe it. What evidence?
Yeah, sure. It's right there. Derek, across the street. I like this particular intersection. It looks so amazing. So again, we are merging into Broadway. Wow, so many taxis. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 taxis. Thanks, Bagel and Wax. Appreciate that you're checking out. Appreciate that. I love these white flowers. Please carve your dog. Wow, there are some amazing restaurant is coming up with some gorgeous decoration. And the dance I was mentioning at Lincoln Center, it's right there. Let me zoom. So people are dancing. It's a free event. You can go in and you can dance with music. It's a pretty nice, fun environment. And they had it throughout the summer. Hey Marta, thanks for joining us from Argentina. Appreciate that. I really love this bar and their outdoor dining space. It's my type's restaurant. Chris said go there and dance. I don't have any partner. If I had a partner, I'll definitely go and dance.
You've played 3 years. It's up to you. I have played 3 years.
So this is the restaurant. Very nice. Hey, Ron TV Metro, hello. Alu artwork and vlog from India. The Smith also looks very, very busy. It's Friday for sure. So this is West 63rd Street and Broadway. Hey, Rachel Village. Thanks for joining. There is another Mexican food truck. It's getting dark out. Still 17 minutes. Lincoln Plaza Cinemas. Is there any fountain? Wow. Look at this gorgeous fountain. It's kind of hidden. I'm not too sure it is a public plaza. I think, yeah, it is a public plaza. Look at this gorgeous fountain. My gosh. Hey, Jane from Canada. Wow. True gems. Hey, Henry, hello. Ernesto from Costa Rica. Really beautiful. This plaza is also pretty nice. Rebecca saying it's beautiful. Indeed, it does. You can just sit and admire this fountain. Hey, Joshua from Congo. Luis from Dominican Republic. But we have to go. We have to move forward. Yeah, there is a fountain also like that in 5th Avenue. Skivvy. You are correct. There are several of them in Manhattan. But I never seen this particular one. Although as I passed by, I never really pay attention. What's going on? Is there any problem? This fire truck blocked the street. And I hope everything is okay. Hey, Bruce Wilkinson, hello, thanks for joining. Victoria P, yeah, indeed. Laura, thanks for joining us from Brazil. Laura Rangel. It's sugar. For all sugar lover, this is a place for you. Even for me, I love sugar a lot. So this store called It's Sugar. It's a heaven for sugar lover. Tons of chocolate. But if you had a diabetic problem, just stay away from this store. At least 6 feet away from this store if you had a diabetic problem. But if you don't have anyone, you should jump inside of this place. I can feel you guys. Sometimes we do need to consume some sugar because sugar gives you instant energy. Yeah, Angela, you're very addictive, especially any types of sugar that is very addictive. Hey, Janice, glad to see you here, Janice. So this is Trump International Hotel. And we are at Columbus Circle. This is really hilarious, Bob. Bob saying he go to eat salt. I even don't know that any store really exists that call eat salt, but it should be, right? It's salt. Bob, this is the comment of the day. This is the most hilarious comment for today's live stream. It's salt. I love this particular view of Columbus Circle. Tons with high-rise building. Damari said, or it's pepper. Pepper. That's another funniest. But each salt is more appropriate, like sugar and salt. And pepper. Pepper is also very nice. It's pepper. And in Columbus Circle, you will find tons of food court as well. Susan said it's bacon. Yep, it's bacon. It can be like that. It's carbs. Yeah, feel free to share your thought. And this is 59th Street Columbus Circle subway station for A, C, B, D and 1 train. Hey MJ, hello. Thanks for joining. But I just love this particular view. Me too, Janice. I love Columbus Circle as well. And this globe right here reminds me Corona Park. Hey. Best East Times from Australia. Thanks for joining. The ice cream truck. Yeah, Life Liberty Guns. Columbus Circle at night is quite interesting. Hey Ranger, glad to see you here again. I love this pedicab. Look how gorgeous they are. JoAnn, hello. And here we found Nathan's famous hot dog. So you do not need to go to Coney Island in order to try Nathan's famous hot dog. You can try one of these food court and you can have all sort of taste. So throughout the city, you Nathan card. Hey Gustavo, Thanks for joining us from Brazil. Again, we are back. Yeah, Benito, I agree. There are some sort of good gelato here, especially in Vinci. You will find tons of good gelato for sure. And this is Nordstorm right here, just near the Central Park Tower. This building right here is Central Park Tower, the tallest residential building in the world. And this is Steinway Tower, the thinnest skyscrapers in the world as well. This view is quite amazing. Nordstorm got some smiley emojis. Oh my gosh, I should go toward Hudson River. The sunset was epic. Oh my gosh, I can feel it. That today's sunset was one of the best. I wish I was in Brooklyn Bridge today. Have some smile on your face, guys. Best man, thanks. No VLLP, welcome. Thanks, Susan George. You too. Take care and have a lovely weekend. From India. I am in his neighborhood. Wow. Hey, I go, you go. Welcome. Yeah, I just passed by Billionaires Row, crossing the Billionaires Row, 57th Street. Let me check if I had any cash with me, because this guy is playing really well. Yeah, I do have some cash. I need to make some donation. He's playing so hard. Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.
I don't suppose you'd send it to me, would you?
It's on live on YouTube. You can see yourself on live right now. It's live on
well,
YouTube.
now you all can know who I am.
Yep.
Tyler Clayton Appel. You can look me up on Instagram. It's Tyler Clayton Appel, no spaces, just those 3 names right there.
So definitely, guys, check it out. His Instagram, and he's amazing.
Follow along. I go live all the time. So if you like my music, you can take me with you anywhere you go in the world. As long as you got some internet.
That's amazing.
You
That's
got
amazing.
me.
Thank you, and have
All
a
right.
lovely weekend.
Yeah, take care. Wait, what do I look up to find you?
New York City Walking Show, NYC Walking Show. It's
NYC
live right now
on YouTube.
On YouTube.
NYC Walking Show.
Yes.
All right. Peace and love to all. All right.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much. Take care. He's playing so well. And I did make a tip. I always try my best to give some tip. And I did. Because these are some talent. So we should definitely do that. I mean, they're working hard. So yeah. People does give him money for sure. And this is Brooklyn Diner. Wow, I love the color contrast. Thanks, Darash. Glad to see you here, Darash. So Manash right now is 8:30 p.m. New York time. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy named Taylor. And this is Carnegie Hall towards my left. Hey, Perfect Storm. Hello, thanks for joining. Hey, Parane. Thanks for joining. So this is 7th Avenue and 57th Street. Hey, Eric from Clearwater, Florida. Thanks for joining, Eric. Hey, read the books. Hello. And across the street, Carnegie Diner and Cafe. Now via 7th Avenue, I will go towards south. Hopefully we will see some good vibes since I am in Midtown. Hey GTA, hello, thanks for joining. "888 Cafe and Bar, lunch, dinner and breakfast." I love the name. Hey, George Antonio saying hello everyone. I remember when I visited the New York City. It's same. It stays same at least for a couple of years. After that it would be definitely change a lot. It's changing. This is Park Central. Exactly, Doris, always watching vibrant color. And Hotel Wellington across the street. Premier Deli. It's a long walk all the way from 96th Street. So far we are in 55th Street. A long walk for sure.
Pero yo fui hasta abajo, pero no le
Darash with Australian $4.49. Thank you so much, Darash. Thanks for the support. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for the lovely support, Darash. I appreciate that, and I hope you are having a lovely time and have a great weekend, my friend. Thank you. And Sheraton, New York is right there. If anyone ever stay into this hotel, you can recall your memory back. I'm getting closer and closer to Times Square, and across the street there is Ray's Pizza. Their pizza is not bad, very well known in New York City. Ray's Pizza. Lily's Bake Shop is closed. TM Shep said, can you go inside Messi and show us around? Messi is quite a long way. Maybe I'll save it for other day. This is Shake Shack. Right now I am at 53rd Street, but Messi at Herald Square is, I guess, on 34th Street. Sheraton got some lovely floral decoration. And this is Hope. I love this particular sign right here. It's written Hope. Rocks Flow saying, love, watch my show. Thank you so much, appreciate that. I can understand, Darash, that's a part of life, people are getting busy, but thanks for checking out, I appreciate that. BB saying, where do you usually go to eat in NYC typically? Do you and most of New Yorkers eat out or in? Love your stream and positive energy. But that's a pretty interesting question, BB, and it's depend on people, like how they live. If you're living in single or are you living with a family, it's depend on that as well. But it's pretty tough to say that all people are eating outside. It's not like that. People do cook food at home. It's depend on lots of stuff, but it mixed. It's not a fixed answer. It's depend on the person or how they live. So that's all I could say. But I do prefer to eat at home. I do not really like to eat outside. So it's very people to people. Hey Anthony, hello. Mana said, which hotel is best in New York? It's depend on your budget. How much money you want to spend in a hotel, it depends on that. Hey Rob, hello. totally different from Upper West Side because it's Times Square. Hey, Bish Melini, hello, I'm doing pretty fine. How are you doing? Here is a fresh coffee and smoothie food court. And this type of food court, some of them accept card, but it's better if you had cash, but they do accept card. You will see tons of energy, good vibes now, like packed with people. This is just an amazing place. That's why when people ask me what is your favorite place, I always say Times Square. I don't know why, but this is the place I really enjoy a lot. MJ said, wish I could turn captions. The caption would be available tomorrow, and it would be available in at least 33 languages. So if you doesn't speak English properly, you might find your language tomorrow. All my previous live stream are subtitled and had different language, at least 33 language. Hey Mark, hello. So for all the non-English speaker audience, I want to say you that this video and my previous videos are subtitled with your language, so check it out as well, maybe tomorrow. Oh, the second and third spot. Okay, second, I guess I would love to go and explore Upper East Side, and third, I would love to walk on Hudson River Park near the Hudson River waterfront. Like all this pier that really makes me feel amazing. And I had several walk, and I also do enjoy walking in Brooklyn Bridge as well. Another race pizza right here. This one doesn't look that busy. And this is M&M shop right here. Outside it's a huge line again. M&M shop. Oh, there is no line. I was wrong. There is no line today for the M&M shop. Chris saying his mom say hi. Hey to your mom, Chris. I hope both of you had a lovely time so far. Wow, Donna, that's amazing. This for any special occasion. You was featured in the billboard of Times Square. What was this special event? Across the street, Hershey's Chocolate World. Hey, photos from around New York. Yes, finally we are into Times Square. We was in Upper West Side near 96th Street and all the way to Times Square. Hey Muffinsky, welcome. Glad to see you here. And say a big hi to Carl as well. So this is Father Duffy Square. What a lovely night. But nowadays the things I really don't like, you can smell so many weeds. That's the saddest part of Times Square. I really don't like the smell of weeds. It just all around. Let's cross the street. I know, Janice. I wish the air is much more clean, fresh.
Carefully, okay?
Some sort of street performance going on. Stuff. You have to be pro in order to cross this street. Spider-Man is just roaming around. There is nothing for Spider-Man. He's just chilling out. Quite busy night, for sure. Oh, come on, do not do that. It's not time for crossing the street. Poor guy. This guy making so much smoke.
Yes.
Chris said my mom asked if you can say her name Mary Jo. Hey Mary Jo, I hope you are watching this video. Thank you so much Mary Jo. Thank you so much Mary Jo, and I appreciate that you are watching my video. Thank you so much and have a lovely weekend. I hope Chris, your mom, is now more happy I would always love to make moms happy. Hey Parveen, hello. Thanks for joining. Thanks Tony. Thanks for joining us from Australia. And there is another reason I love Times Square, because last year before New Year Eve I was top of one Times Square. I was there. So I want to especially thank you, One Times Square, for letting me in and giving me the opportunity to go to top of this One Times Square. If you haven't watched that video, it's up on my channel. It was a pretty fun, entertaining video. I was top of this building and I touched this ball. It was one of the epic moments of my life. This ball is so huge and so gorgeous, and it's very rare you can get a chance to touch this ball. Even though Times Square is planning to make an observation deck right here, but last year I got the opportunity and chance to go there, and I want to really thank you, One Times Square, for letting me in. It was such a great moment for my life and for my YouTube career. Like, I was feel blessed. Yeah, Janice, it's really cool.
No, we can't see. Let's go back.
This is Beer Garden at Times Square. There is new people selling flowers for $2. So these people are selling flowers for $2. Single rose $2. So new people. Hey Anderson from Brazil, thanks for joining. So not everyone is living a life in New York City. This is a life, real life in New York City. Not everyone is rich here. Not everyone is like millionaire here. People had tough time. Hey Elni official, glad to see you here, Elni. Rita from Germany, thanks for joining, Rita. So it would be really fun if they had an observation deck. And who is ready for Qatar World Cup 2022? I am ready. It would be a pretty fun game. I was waiting for these like last 4 years, FIFA World Cup. Tons of street performance. You know what? I will go towards this direction via West 43rd Street. Another hot dog place. Yes, I go, you go. I am supporting Brazil for FIFA World Cup. I'm a huge fan of Brazilian football team. But I do enjoy watching others, but my personal favorite is Brazil, even though I'm not supporting USA. I don't know, since my childhood I love Brazilian football team, and that's why I'm supporting them. And hopefully this year Brazil will got the World Cup because they had a pretty nice team. Hey Hawk from Sweden, thanks for joining. But I wish every team the best. They should play their best, and at the end the best team will win. No, Robert Several, I don't think so, because USA football team is still very amateur. They need some time to improve, but hopefully in future we can expect some good football from USA, but still it's too early for USA. (1954) Yankee Singh. He is a Chelsea fan in Premier League. Laura said Brazil is the best, definitely. This year, Brazilian football team is looking promising, so I'm pretty hopeful. Thanks, Hog, appreciate that. So Steinway Sons, one of the most expensive piano they made. Elne official said, you like Brazilian football? We are waiting for your visit here in Brazil, Sifat. I would love to take a trip to Brazil, for sure. This is Steinway and Sons. Hey RJ, hello. Hello.
I see your map.
Thanks. Oh, you seen me in YouTube? Thank you. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. So these gentlemen regularly watch my videos, so he just recognized me. It's a great moment when people recognize you. Tony said, hi mate, when can you take videos soon? When you off Queens, Astoria? Thanks. I mean, Tony, I already made a video in Astoria, Queens a couple of weeks ago. You can check out my channel. You will find that. I already made a video from Astoria, Queens. Hey Rico, hello. Ali from Brazil. I go, you go, said guy missed an opportunity to take a pic with you. I'm not a celebrity, but it's fine. He at least recognized me and say hi with a very respectful manner. Carlos Silva, hello from Rio de Janeiro. Brendo Brenito from Brazil. So this is 6th Avenue. I'm heading toward north now via 6th Avenue. Anderson from Saudi, Sao Paulo. I don't know if there any line near Halal food court, the Adil's Halal food court. There's supposed to be a long line, as always. We'll see that. Some sort of free performance going on. Drum. Some drum sound. Pony said, did anyone do any walk during COVID lockdown in Manhattan? I did. I did tons of walking, driving in Manhattan during pandemic. Tons of them. I was so depressed to see Manhattan, Times Square so empty. Like my heart was almost broken to see my lovely Manhattan almost empty. And during that video, people used to call New York City a dead city. And there was few people who criticized New York that it will never come back. New York City is gone forever. Now it's a city for ghosts. Some people even called New York City a ghost city during pandemic. I remember that. And on that time, my reaction to those people was wait and watch what will happen. I want to say something. If you ever seen, I don't know, if you guys ever seen in TV or that when lion or tiger try to do hunt, they always go one step or few steps back so they can jump even more high. So New York City was like that. During pandemic, New York City was in pause, in a do not disturb mode. Now pandemic gone, New York City is just jumping for that great hunt. So during pandemic, I was always telling people that New York City is now on do not disturb mode. Once it will be back with a blast. And here you go. You can see New York City is back. And the COVID situation in New York City is getting improved as well. People are walking freely without masks. That's the good thing about New York City, and that's the best achievement for New York City, because New York City was the hottest point during pandemic, but now it's one of the best place again. Hey Kay, hello. Hey Donna, Vincent. Let's cross the street. It's our turn to cross the street. Yeah, there is just no place like New York City. I'm not saying that New York City is the best clean city, but there is nothing like New York. There are tons of city that is much more clean, organized, less crime than New York City, but still New York City is New York City. Nothing can be compared with it. Hey Kevin, hello. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Mary Reed. I don't know why, but I'm so biased with New York City. I just love this city so much. Last night I got a very interesting comment in my channel. Someone just telling me that why I am promoting New York City so hard, even though I got attacked in New York City. Why I am promoting New York City and always try to show some positive vibe. That was his comment to me, that why are you promoting New York City even if you are getting attacked in the streets of New York City. My answer to him was, this is my city, this is my family, and no family is perfect. In every family, you had some issue, and it's very personal. It doesn't make that family bad, or it doesn't make that vibes bad. So yeah, I agree, I got attacked, but it doesn't mean that New York City is bad and New Yorkers are bad. Another point was, if New Yorker doesn't rude, then why they doesn't help you when you got attacked? And it's true. When I got attacked in West Village, no one willing to help me. And I'm not blaming those bystanders, because it was so quick, like 1 or 2 minutes, and it was very hard for bystander to understand the situation in less than 1 minute. And I had some issue as well. I cannot express my feelings to those people, maybe that's another reason, but it doesn't make New York City bad, neither New Yorker bad. Yes, I agree, 1 or 2% New Yorkers are maybe rude and mean to other, but it's not other 88% or 98%. Other 98% people in New York City are the best. So that's why I always love and will love and positive way, because this is my city. No matter what happened here with me, still this is my city, this is my family, and I will never let my family down to anyone else. Hey Abu Bakr Hussein, hello, thanks for joining. So come back to our adventure. So this is Adil's food court right there, and the line starts from here. It's not that crazy, but still it's a big line. This is the line for Adil's food court. Oh wow, this fountains is so pretty. Bruce Wilkinson said, I am very glad that you still giving positive vibes. Like you say, every family has issue, but that doesn't make them bad. Thank you, Siva. Yes, that's what I'm always trying to tell people, that everyone has issue. Every family has issue. Every city has issue. Now, no one is perfect, but we had to just live with that. And we shouldn't let our family or ourselves down to anyone else. Hey Tinkerbell, hello, thanks for joining. Yeah, almost 35 to 40 people in line. But sometimes it's even get crazier. This is Radio City Music Hall. And that direction is Hilton, Manhattan. Thanks, Chris. Oops. This cone is looking so yummy. I should get one of these cone. In this hot summer day, that will definitely makes you cool. Oh, look at that. I think it's a German Shepherd, right? John said you should record how many miles did you walk. I think I walked around 15,000 miles per day. Sorry, not 15,000 miles, my bad, 15,000 steps per day. Oh yeah, Donna, for sure. Indeed, Angela, that was a very beautiful German Shepherd. It's not a really long line for the observation deck for the top of the rock. Top of the rock is a great observation deck. It's not that expensive, but it will give you a good view. John said a few miles. That's my average. I'm saying in average, every day average 15,000 steps average. Sometimes I do 30,000, 40,000, even more. But average every day 15,000. Even though I'm not walking, it would be give you average like that, because maybe other day I walked a lot. We are just passed by Rockefeller Center. I just can't wait for the Christmas in New York. Like, now I just want some winter weather. I don't know, I'm so tired of summer. Now I need some winter vibes. I particularly don't love winter, but now I want winter. It's way too hot, my goodness. Mary said love Christmas too. I think we all do love Christmas in New York. Rusty Fawcett saying that winter is the best. Yeah. Like, for example, in winter season, if you just wear a heavy jacket, it will give you some warm vibe. But in summer, there is no dress that will make you feel cool. You have to go inside of a place where you can find some AC to make yourself cool. But in winter, if you had a very good winter jacket, that can make you warm in any place, any situation, any weather. That's the very convenient part of winter. Randy said, come to Oklahoma. It feels like temperature in 108 degrees. Oh my good God. It's just a nightmare for me. If I go there, I will get a heat stroke and I probably barely survive few hours without AC. 108 degree? Are you serious? I will for sure, few hours. Donna saying, is that St. Patrick Cathedral? Yes, indeed. I should point it out. This is St. Patrick Cathedral, one of the gorgeous cathedral in New York City. Sandra Dixon said, can you please adjust your focus? Beautiful stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sandra, for letting me know. I think the video is focused, but sometimes when someone come to in front of camera, and camera tend to focus people, that's why sometimes it not get really focused, but mostly the stream is focused and it should be clear. If it's not, then kindly refresh your browser. Hopefully you will get better video quality. And this video is 1080p, so try to change your video setting. Sometimes YouTube give like 480 or something like that. So if you just refresh and change your video quality to 1080, you will get better image quality. So I recommend to change it to 1080, because sometimes YouTube give you 480 for better. Maybe your internet connection is a bit slower, but try to change it to 1080p. It's full HD video. I'm doing a live stream in full HD, so it shouldn't be out of focus. It should be focused. You just need to change your setting. This is Cartier, New York. So right now I'm walking into 5th Avenue. What happened to this taxi? Oh, taxi thought they are waiting for taxi, but they are waiting for their Uber. So there was a confusion between a taxi driver and Uber driver. Kay said clear and vibrant. I know, because Kay, you are watching it in 1080p. So any viewers had issue with the video quality, I will appreciate if you just check your video setting, so you will not miss some important detail. Thanks, Elni. I always try my best to provide you guys the best video quality, and you will be shocked how much I pay for my internet bill every month. I pay $200, actually $230 for my internet, just phone internet. So you can understand that it's not easy to do live stream and provide you better quality. I always try to improve myself, my video, and overall experience. Thanks, Deborah, and glad to see you here, Deborah. Appreciate that. This is Microsoft. The reason I came to 5th Avenue, I'll take my train from 59th Street. It's easier for me. Oh wow, I love it when the cyclists just come through all this stream. I mean, very nice. Look at this view, like a cinematic way. Yeah, Deborah, it's quite busy night, and I'm glad that I explore Upper West Side, explore Times Square, and now on my way to the train station. Thanks, Rebecca, appreciate that. I did try my best. So this is West 54th Street and 5th Avenue. Read the book saying the video quality is good. Now I feel better about my phone bill. I will not mind having scaffolding like that, because this type of scaffolding really not makes you feel bored. It's pretty nice scaffolding. New York City should have this kind of scaffolding more. Thanks, 1954 Yankees. Appreciate that. Even if it's 9:15 p.m. New York time, but still 5th Avenue got some people. They're walking, roaming around. It's fun. American Dream. I don't like this kind of scaffolding. It's not decorative at all. And this is Trump Tower and Gucci and Tiffany & Co right there. Thank you, Sharport. You too. Have a lovely weekend. Hey, Amanda Louisa. Hello. Amanda Louisa, thanks for joining. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. This is how basically they collect garbage. I think it's a private company. It's not from New York City. It's not a city garbage truck. Across the street, this is Louis Vuitton. Sometimes Louis Vuitton got some interesting wall art. Thanks, Elni, for letting me know that KKK means in Brazil means laughter. I can feel it. I can feel that.
So you're watching Mean Girls?
And the funny part is even Barked Up Goodman got some scaffolding here as well. Hey, Christine Kennedy, hello. Thanks for joining. And Barked Up Goodman is known for its window. Especially in holiday season, they got some amazing window, but throughout the year, they did get some interesting windows as well. Look at these particular windows. Like a singer. I love this dress. She is flying. Wow, I love this one too. All of these dresses are so fancy and nice. Wow, this one is my favorite. This and then yellow. These two are so far my favorite. Wow, wow. Do we have one more? Oh yes. This is cool, but I love that bluish one. This is the Apple store, the most famous Apple store in New York City, Apple Fifth Avenue. Thank you, Angela Q. Thanks for joining. And I am almost at the end of today's video as well. So I'll not make this video too long. Thank you so much everyone for joining to the video, and I hope you guys had a pretty lovely time. I try my best to explore Upper West Side and few other places throughout the walk. If you do enjoy this video, kindly hit that like button for me, and if you are new to my channel, consider subscribe to my channel for regular updates and video like that from New York City. And as usual, till then, stay safe and stay positive. You know what I will say, because I say this stuff every single day, because maybe new friends are joining, so they will love to know this stuff, that one positive action per day, it is definitely good for your health and good for the society, definitely good for your mental health. So try to spread some positive vibes and positiveness amongst people, and that's all. And here is my PayPal and Patreon link. If you want to support financially, you can do so, but not necessarily you have to do it. But if you want, you can do so and be a part of my journey throughout this life. And thank you so much once again for all the lovely viewers from different parts of the world for joining and giving me the opportunity to show New York City via my phone screen. And that's all. And have a lovely weekend everyone. Good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. By the way, before I end, I want to show you guys this Plaza Hotel and Pulitzer Fountain. The world-renowned Plaza Hotel. You've seen this hotel in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And this is Pulitzer Fountain. During Christmas, this is the place they got the best fountain decoration in New York City. So anyway, bye-bye.